Hello dear students, how are you? I hope you are doing great. This is Project 2 from Module 6, which is a continuation of the lesson we did last time. To start with, here are our objectives. By the end of this video lesson, you will be able to recall the features of a suggestion for a book, consolidate the usage of and, but, and or in sentences, and finally write a suggestion for a book. Now, where is this on our books? It is on page 73 of our student's book and page 63 of our workbook. Now pause the video and get ready. Of course, do not forget your pencil. A beautiful quote to start with. We've got 4 words here: a leader, a reader, tomorrow, today. All you need to do is to pause the video and think of the correct order of these words to get this beautiful quote. Okay, let us see. Today, a reader. How would you finish that? Tomorrow, a leader. What a beautiful quote. Today a reader, tomorrow a leader. You remember our text? The first one about Leonardo da Vinci, the second one about Thomas Edison. And do you remember the features of these texts? Don't worry, I remind you. Look here. These are the elements of our text. What do we have here first? A photo of the book, and then here the name of the book or the title. Next here, this biggest part, a description of the book, what is it about, and finally a suggestion to read it. What can you learn from it? Okay, clear, simple organization. Oh, plenty of books here. And the pick of the day is this book. Bill Gates, who is he? We are going to write a suggestion for this book. Before we start, let me remind you of the stages of the writing process. 5 stages. What's the first one? Make notes, brainstorming, okay? Thinking of what you are going to write about. Second stage, writing a first draft. Is this your final draft? No, of course. It's just the first draft. Next stage, revise. Look at your verbs, your tenses, etc. And after that, edit. Maybe you forgot a full stop here or there or a capital letter. That's editing. And only then can you write your final draft. Let's look at the first stage, making notes. Remember our book? Bill Gates, who is he? You need to open your workbooks on page 63 and we're going to answer these 3 questions. Question 1. What's the name of the book you suggest? Easy, huh? Look here. Bill Gates, who is he? Second question, what is it about? It's about information about this great inventor and the importance of his invention. Last question, what can you learn from it? You will learn information about his life, his childhood and his family, his personality and his work. Great job. These are our notes. So pause the video and write them down on your workbooks. Here is a fact file about Bill Gates. We got some information here and we need to put that into this fact file. We need to know his full name, his nationality, his date of birth, his job, and his invention. Let's do the first one together. What's his full name? William Henry Gates III, but we know him today as Bill Gates. Now pause the video and try to place the other pieces of information where appropriate. Okay, you're done? Let's see. What's his nationality? He is American. And what's his date of birth? Exact, October 28, 1955. How can you put that in a sentence? He was born on October 28, 1955. Perfect. What's his job? He is the chairman of Microsoft, this big company. Chairman, he is the boss of Microsoft, and he is the founder of the company. His invention? Windows, of course. The system that operates most of the computers around the world. Great job. More information about Bill Gates, but we need to complete these statements about Bill Gates using but, and or. Let's do the first one together. Number 1. His real name is William Henry Gates III, but we know him as Bill Gates. Now pause the video and think of the other sentences. You're done? Let's see. Number 2. Is Bill Gates American or British? Number 3. Bill Gates has 2 daughters and a son. Cannot say but a son. 2 daughters but a son. No. He has got 2 daughters and a son. 4. Bill Gates is the chairman of Microsoft, but he founded the company with his partner, Paul Allen. Last sentence. 5. Bill Gates was an intelligent student, and his favorite subject at school was math. Excellent job. Back to our writing process. We have made notes. Now we're going to focus on this. Revise and edit. Let me show you a few examples. Look at this first example. Bill Gates made computer easy to use. Oh, there's a problem with that word in red. It's a plural singular mistake. Bill Gates made computers easy to use. It should be plural. Next sentence. Bill Gates wrote his first software program when he was 13. Wrote, oh, that's the simple past of write, but we don't write it like that. It's a spelling mistake. Bill Gates wrote with a W, a silent W, his first software program when he was 13. Next sentence. He's hardworking, intelligent, and confident. What's the problem here? Oh yes, punctuation. He is hardworking, comma, intelligent, and confident, and full stop at the end. Next example. Was Bill Gates born in New York? What's the problem here? Capitalization, of course. Was, capital W because it is the beginning of a sentence. Bill Gates is a name, so capital B, capital J. And New York, capital N, capital Y for names of cities and countries. Next example. Bill Gates sought Microsoft in 1975. Wait, 1975. That's the past. So the verb must be in the simple past. Here it is the wrong tense. Bill Gates started Microsoft in 1975. Last sentence. Bill and Melinda Gates, his wife, have 2 daughters but a son. But, no, wait. The word is wrong here. Bill and Melinda Gates have 2 daughters and a son. Excellent. Now here is a piece of writing of one of your friends. Can you help me find the mistakes in your friend's first draft? I'll help you. You will find 10 mistakes. What types of mistakes? 1 plural singular mistake. 2 spelling mistakes, 2 punctuation mistakes, 1 capitalization mistake, two wrong tense or form of the verb, and two wrong word. Here is your friend's text. There are 10 mistakes in it. Let's find the first one together. Let's read. Bill Gates, who is he? He invented something who we all use today. There's a mistake in this first sentence. Look at this word, who. Of course, that's not correct. It should be which, something, which. Look at here, which, something, which we all use today. Now pause the video and find the 9 other mistakes. Okay, you're done? Let's see. Let's carry on. What is he? No, not he. We're talking about something, so it must be what is it? That is the second mistake. It's a wrong word. Let's carry on. He is one of the richest men in the world. Oh wait, 2 mistakes in here. Exact, this is the first one. Singular? No, it must be plural. One of the richest men in the world. That is a plural singular mistake. And the other mistake? Yes, of course, in the world. That's a spelling mistake. World, spelling mistake. Are he lucky or intelligent? No, wait, what is this are he? We don't say are he, we say is he. Yeah, that's the wrong verb. Is he lucky or intelligent? And also, this is the question, so it should end in a question mark. This is a punctuation mistake. Last sentence. Read this book and finding out more about his invention and his life. There are some mistakes in here. The first one, exact, read. What type of mistake is it? Read, capitalization mistake. Look at this word, finding. No, read this book and find. Read and find. So this is another verb mistake. It's not the correct form. Read this book and find out more about. Wait, what's this about? We don't write about like that. About is with an O. So this is a spelling mistake. And find out more about his invention and his life. And what is the last mistake? Of course, at the end of the sentence, we have to put a full stop. That is a punctuation mistake. And those are the 10 mistakes. Excellent job. Here is our beautiful final draft, which we are going to write on our workbook, page 63. But wait, before you write the final draft on your workbook, we would like to insert this sentence. Here, look at it. Maybe he is both. Now, where would that sentence best fit? You're going to pause the video, read the text carefully, and tell me what is the best place to put this small sentence. Okay? So think about that and get back to me with a good answer. Okay, you're done? So tell me where to write this sentence. Of course here, yes. So let's read our final product now. Bill Gates, who is he? He invented something which we all use today. What is it? He is one of the richest men in the world. Is he lucky or intelligent? Maybe he is both. Read this book and find out more about his invention and his life. Well, that about does it for today's lesson. But before I say goodbye, let me remind you of what we have done today. Today we have, of course, recalled the features of a suggestion for a book. We have also consolidated the usage of and, but, and or in sentences. And of course, we have written a suggestion for a book. Thank you very much for your attention and good luck.